what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. Hey girl, hey, I'm Sharron. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Hopefully you'll stay a while, watch some more content, and subscribe before you go. But today, girl, I'm really excited. We are going to be doing these gorgeous locks today, okay? Soft locks, goddess locks, whatever you want to call them. That's what we're doing today. Let's get into it.
Hey y'all, let's get right into it. So this is what you'll need: some wrapping hair. This is the kind that I use. You'll need some curly hair for the leave out. This is the kind that I use in the length. It was just a bundle. And you're gonna need some sort of smoothing. I use this because I was out of jam. A crochet needle, scissors, finally got some, a comb, a smoothing brush, and this is the star of the show, the locks. It came with a crochet needle too, which was nice. It came also with like a 8-pack set kind of situation. This is what the locks look like once you take them out. So good they are. But let's get into it. So this is the section we're gonna be working with. I'm putting my edge control on, like I said, because I didn't have any jam, and then we're just gonna smooth that out, making sure not to get our edges in it. And then I'm going to just part and smooth some more, and then I'm gonna braid the root and then twist the rest of the way, just because there's no need to braid it all the way down. Like, we don't need to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna braid the root probably like 2 or 3 inches down, and then I'm gonna twist the rest, and then I'm gonna continue to do that to each other part that we have. I think I had like 3 at the top on both sides. Okay, so now it's time to install the lock. You have to open it up some. This part is going to go pretty quick, but don't worry, I'm going to slow it down for you in the next part. But you open it up a little bit, pull your hair through, then you crochet the end of your hair through the root of your hair and wrap it around. Like, it's kind of like making a little loop so that the crochet lock doesn't fall off. And then I take the hair and then I hold one side in my hand and then I wrap the other side around the lock. This is like an old school back in the day technique. I just kind of wanted to see how it would look if I didn't crochet it in from the root and then wrap it down. And it looked pretty good. It worked pretty fine. I will say, like, after like 3 weeks, they kind of started to come down just a little bit at the root. So if you want it to last a long time, I would advise you to crochet the wrapping hair in at the root and then wrap like that, so it just stays in place. But now this is the second piece. We're gonna cut a piece of curly hair off of the track, and then we're gonna crochet that in, because I wanted like the curly pieces mainly just in the front. I didn't care to have them throughout, just in the front. So we're gonna take one side, which is the side that we want to tuck, and we're gonna make sure we put it down and then pin the side that we want to leave out up into the lock so it doesn't get caught up. And then we're gonna open up the lock. See, you got it. It's a little tight, so you really do have to open it up. Pull our hair through, and then we're gonna take the crochet needle and crochet the end of our hair through the root, and then take that end that we just crocheted through and then wrap it around the base of everything else. Am I making sense? Is it going good? You understanding me? You with me? Okay, so we're gonna wrap that around the base of everything else, and then we're gonna take the wrapping hair. Like I said, I advise you to kind of crochet it in if you're going to keep it in for a long time, because it'll last longer. But I'm just literally holding one side of the wrapping hair in my hand and then wrapping the other side around like back in the day, because for me, I wasn't keeping this in for like months or anything like that, so I really didn't mind. So yeah, then I'm gonna wrap all the way down, and once I get a little bit further down, I'm gonna take the end of that curly hair, because, you know, I didn't want to have to wrap all the way down. So I took the end of the curly hair and then I just cut it, because I also wanted to take all of the wrapping hair to one side. So I just took the curly hair, cut it, and then now I have all of the wrapping hair to kind of wrap around the lock. Does that make sense? You following me? Okay, so now wrapping it all the way down the base of the lock until there's no hair left. I didn't use any hair glue or anything like that. And she stayed in place and did not unravel. She was all good. But now we're just going to do that one more time. This way it's going to be much more sped up. I'm just going to let you watch and I'll see you at the end.
So this is the finished look. It's going to be really hard for me to get the whole like lock in the video because they are so long. Like literally they are very long. Now let me tell you what happened, right? Oblige me, let me tell you a quick little something. So I ordered these on Amazon. Obviously I think I probably already mentioned that in the video, but I ordered them on Amazon and I was like, I'm gonna get 30 inches because I want them to be long. Now I've never even had 30-inch hair like weave, so I don't know what came over me, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order the 30 inches, and they came and I took them out the pack and I was like, this is very, very long. Like this is like out of my comfort zone long. They are very long, girl. And mind you, I'm 5'3" on a good day. You understand? So what? Why would I order 30-inch locks? But when they came, I was like, whatever, I'm gonna still install them because I really could have gotten the 24 inches and they would have looked very, very long. They probably would have still looked a little longer than I would like because of how you install like the soft locks. You kind of install them like this far down, so that gives you an extra 2 inches anyway. So it's like, I didn't take all of that into consideration. So if you don't want these junks to the back of your kneecaps, then stick with 24 inches. I mean, depending on your height, but for me, like I said, I'm 5'3" on a good day, really 5'2". So this was long, but we're here now, and I do like them. I think they are super, super pretty. I will say another downside is, well, not another. The first downside was really just, I'm an idiot and I should have like not ordered 30 inches. But a downside to these locks is that because they are so long, they are kind of heavy. But surprisingly, they are not uncomfortable for me to sleep with, because listen, I don't play about my sleep, okay? Nothing will disrupt my sleep. So if I put a hairstyle in, I don't care how long it took me. If I can't sleep with it, oh baby, it's coming out. It's coming out. I don't care how long it's coming out. I must sleep. So like I sleep very peacefully with these with no issue. But really and truly, that's the only kind you're going to hear from me about these. I'm not new to heavy styles, like especially a few years ago when I was doing like them thick faux locks that you have to like create from scratch, like with the braid and then like do the wrap. Like those used to be like OD heavy, but I just wasn't anticipating these being heavy because the last soft locks that I did, they were super light, but they were not this long. So I should have took that into consideration. I know you probably can't hear me good, but this is still not even like all of it. Like you can't even still see like how far they come. I'm trying to do the best I can. I might add like video this way for you to see, but they are so long. Now let me tell you the things that I really love about these locks. For one, you get them on Amazon Prime. They come in 2 days, period. Okay, lit. Also, they are a more solid lock, which I appreciate. Like, they are not hollow, so when you touch it, like, it's a lock. Like, it's a legit lock. Whereas, like I said, like some locks that you get, you can literally stick your finger through them because they're just not really like a real lock. So I really like that. Also, the quality of these locks is really nice. I installed these like 8 days ago, and look at the ends. Like, it's still not giving like raggedy. You know what I'm saying? Which I appreciate. Also, I didn't show this on camera, but I did take the steamer to these. They were like a little bit more curly, but for me, I don't really like that curl look at the end of a lock. So I did take the steamer to it to kind of like loosen up the curl to make it more of kind of like a wave. And I find that like since I've steamed it, it doesn't tangle up. Like, because it's easy for curls to kind of get caught up in each other, but it's just kind of like a wave, so it really helps with like them tangling. Like, every day I make sure to just separate them and, you know, like make sure none of them are like sticking together, you know, just like personal preference. But I really feel like these are the best quality lock that I've had so far, and I've tried a few different ones, okay? But these are so good. I like that they're straight. I hate when locks be having like them dips in it. It's like, please go away from me with this. I don't want that. The texture is really, really nice. They look very realistic, and I just think they are so cute. Okay, y'all, so that's pretty much it. If you are interested in the locks, I will definitely leave a link for the locks in the description box. But this curly hair, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a link, but if I can, I will leave that down there too. But I literally just went to the beauty supply store and got like one of the synthetic curly bundles. It was like $10, and I just cut it from the track. So like I said, if I can find a link, I'll leave it. If not, just go to the beauty supply store and pick a bundle of curly hair. Let me know down in the comments what you thought. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are not subscribed, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week, your weekend, whatever it may be. Peace and blessings.